Hello, hello, hello to whoever is tuning in. Apologies if I ended stream and restarted again. I had to restart my PC because my controller wasn't being detected for some stupid reason. I don't know what was going on, but hopefully it's a temporary thing. I'd be really annoyed if this is a problem I have to deal with down the line since I literally just bought this controller and I haven't really done anything to it. I don't think I've smashed it or dropped it or whatever, so shouldn't be acting up. But yeah, what's I gonna say? Yeah, we are finally gonna be wrapping up Shadow of the Tomb Raider and the entire Tomb Raider trilogy, or the entire Tomb Raider Survivor trilogy here, which I'm very excited for. So, yeah, Tekken Plan didn't continue, so I kind of just woke up a bit early, did a couple of errands. Also, by the way, I hope everything's fine. I hope audio's fine, game is fine, so on and so forth. I did a couple of errands, just chilled for a bit, and then had lunch, and here we are. Okay, audio seems to be fine. Maybe I could adjust this a bit. There we go. There we go. Alright.
I'm telling you, Uchu, I have never heard of anyone getting bitten by a piranha on land before.
It was a very angry fish.
I bet. Hey, Lara, come and join us.
Lara, it's good to see you again.
You too, Uchu. How are the preparations going for Etzli's coronation?
Let's
Not well,
do these
sadly.
quests
Shortly
and then
after you left PTT,
we'll definitely beat the game today.
Body from the wilderness
Zan, was he one of the men you sent out?
to retrieve the champion's bow. Yes. Lara, I hate to ask you, but
But would I go and get the champion's bow?
it's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
Oh yeah,
May
because
I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unaratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahual.
The Nawal. That's someone who has the power to
the
transform into an animal,
narwhal.
right?
Oh my god, she's
Yes.
she's
This one
painfully
stalks
white.
the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow. What are you two up to?
Uchu and I are swapping scar stories.
Jonah tells me you have a few yourself.
No great tales with mine, just me being careless.
I got this one here from my cousin, Eli.
Your cousin gave you that. And are you still speaking?
Well, it wasn't my cousin exactly. It was a worm that I...
Perhaps I had to have been there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a worm he named after his cousin.
So what about you? That one looks like it's got a good story to go with it. What happened?
A very ancient recipe.
If my recipes did that, I think I'd rather starve.
It is not that kind of recipe. This one was for a weapon.
Ah, what sort of weapon?
The White Breath. It is a poison found deep in the wilderness. Its effects would double our numbers without adding a single life. Just the thing the rebellion needs to push back Amaru and his army.
So what happened?
I failed.
You couldn't find it?
No, my friend. I was not worthy. To master the recipe of the White Breath, you must traverse the path of fear. It is a treacherous place, filled with terrible demons.
You believe the White Breath could save rebel lives?
Many. But that hope is lost now. I cannot go back. It is too dangerous.
If it did that to him, then going back would kill him outright, so...
What if I went with you? We could get the recipe for the White Breath together.
I appreciate your offer, Lara, but the path of fear must be taken alone.
Then I'll go.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You didn't. I'm offering.
No.
Lara, maybe this isn't something you should...
Uchu, I can help. Please, let me.
Take the passage through the water beneath this cave. It will lead you to the wilderness. From there, you're on your own.
Alright, we have 2 quests to do. I think I'll do this one first. Since I assume this one is far longer, I think it'd be better to do this one first. Wait, wait. Also, thank God that... I don't think I've mentioned this before, but thank God the swimming controls are far better in this game. That's right, I can't go here because it's fucking blocked and I can't really do anything about that. Okay, so I have to go here. Less I'm supposed. I feel like this is because like this is this is definitely the general direction, but it's like is there a hole I could slip through? Maybe this other path? It's also blocked.
Remember, the Nahual can take many shapes. Trust nothing you see in the wilderness.
No, it's not. No dialogues related to that one. Oh shit, there's more here. I didn't even notice that. Whoops. Where am I going? That didn't even lapel properly, but I'll take it. No, so I have to figure out a way to jump there. Yeah, the rope physics in this game is like so bizarrely not great. At least the coding works, but Jesus. There we go. Who the
This can't be the path of fear. I must have... Hello?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Who the fuck is this? She's not gonna like jump scare me. Okay, another hallucination. Cool. Oh, she's back in the manor.
Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Mum!
Oh jeez, this is gonna be a creepy one, isn't it? I guess it is the path of fear, so it's either creepy or really fucked up. Oh no, don't do that. Also, it's smart. This is a way for them to reuse assets. I don't know why I have a soft spot for games that reuse assets in very clever ways, because like, you know, they made they made all this for like the child section where you play as like Lara Croft as a little girl back in the manor. Oh Jesus. But then, you know, here they're like, oh, let's make the most fucked up version of Croft Manor. And then like, oh my god. Oh, Kingdom Hearts! This is a Square Enix game! I forgot this was a Square Enix game. Wonder what Japan thinks of Lara Croft, I will say though. Purple, uh-oh. God, are they gonna put the fucking deaths of the characters from the previous games as well? Fucking... What did we lose? Roth, of course. And then... I guess Anna. Was it in the last game? The Prophet, I forgot his name. Jacob. Oh, that is freaky. Oh, no. Okay, so we did see Anna, so there is that.
Oh God! No! Get them off of me!
Oh no, more of these fuckers. What do you use it for? Oh, normal people. Good. How can I not No, what are your hitboxes? Oh my god. Oh, so I have infinite ammo, but all my weapons are just... My only weapon is just this. Wait, no, that... Oh, no, that's scripted. That's scripted. Oh, we're back in Mexico. Oh. Festival of the Dead. You know what? That makes sense.
You don't know that you caused all this, Lara!
Oh, there's also Alex from the first game, yeah. Kinda sad that Jonah's technically the only friend she has left. Most of her friends died, she hasn't had contact with Sam. And like some of the friends she has are temporary, such as the ones from the previous game, because it's like, obviously they're from an isolated message, so they're not gonna fucking exchange email and shit. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
Jonah! Jonah!
Oh, I'm supposed to dig for him.
Jonah! Jonah! Jonah!
I'm so scared. Why did you bring me here, Lara? Why would you
I've
do
got
this
you,
to me?
Jonah. Please, please. Hang on. Come on. Don't be dead, please. Jonah, come on. Come on, Jonah.
You know what to do.
Who the hell?
Go on. Do it!
What?
Whoa, what? The pain. End it.
I'm not in pain.
Selfish brat. Their pain, not yours. All the lives you've destroyed, and so many more to come. You destroy everyone you touch. Little cancer, little death.
I wouldn't. They're my friends. They're all...
Dead or doomed. You know it. Feel it. You're a black thumb, Lara. Incapable of keeping life.
Is that her mom?
First
Like
your
a fucked
mother,
up version of
then
her
your
mom?
father, and now your friends.
No!
Hey, it's me, it's Jonah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, thank God. She made it. She's okay.
Well done, Lara. You've proven yourself worthy. Now you must enter the Valley of the Monkey Gods and retrieve the White Breath.
The monkey gods? You mean the twins, Hunahan and Hunchevin?
Yes. It is believed they authored the
Hold
recipe
on.
for the White Breath as a means of revenge against their brothers who transformed them.
Alright, so this is the actual tomb. That was just a... Well, we're in the real world now, no longer in a weird hallucinogen-induced dream, so... Or I could have just said hallucination. What is wrong with me? Ugh. I know what's wrong with
Hunahan
me.
and
No, my
Hunchevin
eyes
must have traveled through here when they were banished from Paititi.
did not get enough
No one's been
sleep.
through here in centuries.
Definitely gonna fix my sleep schedule later though, like finally. Where are we going? Alright, so I'm not supposed to...
Hunahan and Hunchevin must have traveled through here when they were banished from Paititi. No one's been through here in centuries.
Can I even make that jump? Am I supposed to go there? You know what? Yeah, that makes more sense.
The Valley of the Monkey Gods. It's a massive fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the monkey twins did.
What does this do? bounce on it. I think I have to go up here first and then... And then die. And then die a horrible death.
The Valley of the Monkey Gods. It's a massive fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the Monkey Twins did.
Alright.
The Valley of the Monkey Gods.
So that does
It's a
not
massive
reach.
fault line. Must have fractured centuries ago. A perfect place to hide if you wanted to disappear like the Monkey Twins did.
Oh, so the machinery aren't working.
This place is falling apart, being exposed on the cliffsides like this. I'm amazed any of it's still here. All full up, can't carry any more.
What am I supposed to do with those two keys? They're glowing, so it's like I have to be able to use them somehow later, no?
Hunahan and Hunchevin. Those statues are enormous. This has to be a gate to something.
Up. There we go.
This looks like a wooden turbine. It seems to be jammed. What does this turbine power, I wonder?
Just realized I didn't really tweak the brightness settings for this game, so...
Damn, there's no way forward. That did it. The turbine must be using the valley wind to power some sort of instrument.
Really story complete. I haven't even done the dungeon yet.
This is extraordinary.
Whoa!
Why would Hunanan and Hunchevin build this place?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I got too excited. Hold on. Oh, those are timers, I assume. Seriously? Anything else I'm supposed to do?
There's no drum here.
Maybe up here? Definitely not up there. Where are we going with this? Can I climb this? No, I can't climb that. So I need to get that drum to work, I'd assume.
There's no drum here.
Nice, nice. Nice, now we can get back here. Shortcut over here. There we go. Perfect, now we can get across. Okay, maybe I should adjust it a bit more. Hold on. This is a pretty fun tomb, honestly. I almost said dungeon. God damn it. Okay. Okay, be patient.
Made it.
Perfect.
Let's see what we've got.
Oh, there's nothing there anymore? Okay.
The white breath.
Oh. Yeah, so it is a recipe, so... I guess that makes sense. Oh, it saves us the trouble of like having to travel all the way back. Alright, Uchu.
Welcome back. Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
She found it.
Here, the white breath.
Strange. Such a small thing can hold such great power.
I hope it gives the rebellion the advantage it needs over Amaru and his cult.
Something like a
I think we both know that
hallucinogen?
it will.
Uchu, I still think you owe us a story. Because I'm trying to put that scar and a recipe in the same equation.
I don't really think there's anything to tell.
They both experience this and they're like, you know what, let's not talk about it.
I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
Oh, why does it cut? Damn it. It is a shame you can't wear her civilian clothes in a good chunk of the game because you're mainly in ITT, so, you know. I guess they're more so useful for like multiplayer and shit. How many skill points do I have? 3? Alright, now we can do this other quest. And I really want to do that one. Yeah, no, I think I'll just do this quest and then... No, not that. We're done with that one.
I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
He's going to make a great king.
Yes, but he's lost both his parents.
So did you.
I think he's handling it a little better.
That's just how it looks from the outside. So much responsibility on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's just a little
can't
kid.
imagine.
I don't know if I'm necessarily up to doing all the quests of the game. It was easier to narrow it down in Rise of the Tomb Raider since there's only really one DLC quest. And then there's one, you know, story DLC. This one has like a bit more DLC, which I do appreciate, but it's like, you know, I'm a casual fan. I'm not that invested in Tomb Raider lore, so... I will still give the series a go, though. Like, the Netflix series, I am curious about that. Comic books as well. Jeez. I think the thing is because I don't really have that much time to like stream. I tend to not dwell too long on games, and even then I feel like it's not gonna be super entertaining to like watch people attempt 100% on stream. Especially if it's like,
This must be the jungle entrance.
you know,
Not very inviting, but I suspect that's the point.
especially if it's like not super...
Josh, Mishbal Helu Beltiki Mintelo, Chentak Tushul, Ukani Levejo, Wakauyo Heltin Jume, Hatchnats, Janil
A bunch of children here. All the kids sound the same. I feel like they have one actor. But like, yeah, it's like... I don't really have too much time to stream, so I tend to like want to get games done, and even then I don't like dwelling too long on games. I also feel like, you know, 100% playthrough of games would be kind of boring on stream. So if I were to do them, I do them off stream. But even then, I'm not that, that eager to like finish every game I play 100%. So I'll just usually not do them. Sorry if I keep stopping. My damn stretch line is like kind of itchy. Like I usually would play the game's main story, and if they have like side stuff I'm interested in, then I'll do that. Or if they have like side stories, or I guess side stories are still part of the main game. But like, yeah, I will say though, if I had more time to stream, if this somehow becomes a full-time thing for me, I would definitely stream games longer and spend more time with them.
Sacrificial altar.
But yeah, I'm also not the type to want to dwell too long on games, I guess. The only games I'll 100% on stream would be games that I feel are either easier to 100% or if I just really like the gameplay. So something like a platformer, like, Tropical Freeze 100% run wouldn't be too hard because it's like, I mean, you just get the Pong ladders, you just do the levels again. I mean, I guess there's
If it's
200.
anywhere, I'll bet the champion's bow is in there.
200% mode, but
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
what the fuck is that? Oh, she didn't stab him. Oh, God, stop. Damn, is it just an ordinary Jaguar someone dressed up? How do you even get a fucking animal like that to wear armor is the thing? I almost started to believe that it was some person capable of transforming to animals
All
that
right,
exist in this
let's
world.
get this bow back to Uchu.
Because it's like, how do you... Oh my god, it just vanished. How do you even, you know... How do you even put armor like that on a fucking animal, man? Like, dogs wearing clothes are one thing, but it's like... Dude, that is a fucking panther. That is a jaguar. A wild cat. So it's like, you know... Definitely no easy feat to... No easy feat to have it wear armor like that. As well as the fact that, you know, it's still able to, like, move around relatively decently. Relatively quick for a jaguar. That's wearing, like, fuck ton of armor. Challenge to... Oh my god, why are you leading me here? There's a new base nearby. What the fuck, game? No, the children are gone. You camp someone else's home.
I don't have enough space for that.
Is there a shop somewhere here?
Ukuchulusutukil hatchbek nahan, ineshetail, lekushotobo, lekukimesikov balcheov, achuyov, achbonov, beishantak leachkan sajobo, tulakal lehatzil kajo, tanulike sikubaov, hatchbek nahan, lekuchil koonolo, lekushtala yabash bashov, hatzutstak kutasik, tilenoh kahayetel, kiukajnalov. Tulakalo nunajin guanti con kukulkan, ujetsu tumben kajal, le tumben yokol kaba.
You lost me at busy.
Akat konolshan, ujeh, istikyahil kastil di alintal kunag.
Tribute to who?
Ukilich kunetsakil kukulkan, hey, kukantikov tanchumuk titulakal bashkon tekino. Wako tukultikov mayavkin saiktiobe.
I understand.
Nibola lishik, veituno. Tanamanig wabash.
You guys don't have like herbs or something?
Hashmalo ba hasta yeya hinishetail. Mantats timpatik inkesh.
Yeah, you just loot someone else's property.
I can't believe how much Edsley has grown in such a short time. He's lost both his parents. I wonder how he's really doing. Well, he's handling it better than I did. That's for sure.
I love how there's unique dialogue between, you know, if Lara speaks... If Lara's alone in camp, or if Lara's with, like, you know... in a camp with, Jonah and other NPCs. I will say Lara's definitely more open-minded than most Brits in real life, because, like, oh my god. Why?
The Champion's Bow. The final piece to herald in the future of Paititi. And what of the Nahual? Did you face it?
I did. It's dead.
Tell me, what shape did it take?
It was a jaguar.
Ah, the most powerful of its forms. It must have seen you as a formidable foe.
Uchu, how long has this Noal been in the jungle?
As children, there were always stories to keep us from straying beyond the bounds of Paititi. But since Amaru took power, the Nahual has been more active.
You believe Amaru commands the Nowl?
Yes, to keep his hands on our throats, but no longer. You have done a great thing for the future of Paititi, Lara. I would be honored if you would join us for the ceremony of kings.
The honor would be mine.
Here, I have something for you. This is from the armor Etzli's father, Sairi, wore. It is a symbol of your bravery. I would like you to have it.
Thank you, Uchu.
Uhumi lubaka hawe, tupayal tantesh, ajak kuntesh, lektumben kahbalila.
I think Lara knows that it's just an ordinary jaguar that's dressed up. Granted, it's like there's a lot of supernatural stuff in this world, so it's not impossible that it exists, especially after the shit she's been through in the first two games. But it's most likely faded to myth. It's most likely a myth at this point, where it's like, if it existed long ago, it probably perished. And now, you know, Amaru's just using what he can to trick people.
Jetel teche, tankelem etzli, chupech jetel tumben kintzilov, betabach juntul pekanahawil, tas sala bolal, tas yakunaj, tiale lo makutal, apat katalak tujun, lechich olalilo, tsawoli, jetel betu beital takahnalil.
You can tell he's like an adult model that they shrunk the games always do that. Granted, I guess for mocap you can't really like, I don't know, like, you know, I've never heard of a child mocap actor before. Not that it's impossible, since they're just really, you know, they just be wearing like the mocap suit with like the, I don't know if they still have those ping pong balls attached, but like, yeah, they just wear those mocap suits and then you just have them do stuff. And if they're a child character, it's unlikely they'll do, you know, martial arts and shit. But yeah, never heard of a, you know, child mocap actor before. Until the story Oh, okay.
I won't be long.
How is the plan coming
Alright,
together,
the final
We have
frontier.
options.
I'd be baffled if this is shorter than expected, but hey, I'll take it.
Kukulkan's army will follow the Sakpe to the Great Stone Bridge to reach the pyramid. If we approach them head-on, we have the best chance to intercept them, but we could easily be overwhelmed.
If we go in this way, it'd be more secure. But our timing would have to be perfect, or they'd slip through our fingers.
Can we do both? If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
They'd be trapped.
No approach is without risk, but I believe this is the best option.
And yeah, pincer attack.
Good.
It's like an army in the front, an army in the back. Lara's practically an army considering how many people she's killed by herself. Which is crazy to think about. She's not even... I don't know why the screen flickers like that. Like, that's definitely a bug thing.
This is where we part. Your path lies that way. Lara, I want you to have this. For luck.
Etzli, I can't.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Oh, because it's the shadow of the two. I'm kidding. Oh my god, stupid ass joke. But yeah, the thing is, Lara isn't even a super... I guess she's technically superhuman in the sense that she's been shot, beat up, fall off the cliff several times. But like, her bones are mostly fine for the most part. Or this are fixed, I don't know. But it's like, yeah, Lara's like, you know, Lara's not exactly superhuman in the sense that she has mystical powers or super strength or agility. She's just, you know, she's just very resourceful. And I guess plot armor. But like, you know, every game has plot armor. You think Mario doesn't have plot armor? Mario always has plot armor. Jesus. We're approaching a volcano. There's a lot of molten rock here. I assume those things could burn you, because even if it's underwater, they're still very hot. But they probably won't be as bad. And that they cool off relatively easily. It's just that, you know... It's just that they won't cool off ASAP from the source since it's still, you know, spewing that. Granted, lava is far hotter than the water can cool.
Unbelievable. Jonah, I made it. I see the bridge. Shit!
They blew the bridge. We'll find another way around.
Okay, do you see that red smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Unuratu said that the Crimson Fire was her destiny.
Okay.
Commander, this is Cardinal 2. The bridge has been taken out.
Good. Team leaders coordinate with vehicular support.
Are those the fucking...
Copy that. Remember, people, any structural opening is a potential enemy vector.
More helicopters.
Those are the fucking Yashil in the background, right? I have a feeling we're not gonna be fighting them.
Trinity's hunting them.
This is Cardinal 8. Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, modern technology will always beat out any, you know...
Establish kill zones and hold them off the temple at any cost.
Any weapons that these indigenous tribes would have. So it's like,
Remember, good progress in all sectors. We are losing a lot of people.
so it's like, you know, I don't think they can really do anything with the helicopter.
Overlap your fields of fire.
The source of the smoke. I can reach it.
Alright, here we go. Ta shell, ta shell.
When the crimson fire smokes, seek your mirror. Was this Unaratu's destiny?
Do you mean like an actual mirror or someone that mirrors her? Oh, it's her again. She is hot though, I will say, in a kind of scary way.
You're the crimson fire.
Lara's third group. I'm not okay. No, let's hold that. Let's hold back for a
We're
second.
supposed to work together to defeat Kukul Khan.
She seems to understand English, or oh, she finally speaks. At least they're not upset Lara killed several of them. Granted, they, you know, it's self-defense. This is the closest Lara's been with them without them mercilessly attacking her. These ones definitely have the same VA since, you know, they're not really gendered. Granted, Shaq Shell over here is, you know, somewhat more feminine physically than the rest, but it's like, you know, they all just make screeches and roars and shit.
Jonah, change of plans. I'm bringing reinforcements.
What? I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Commander, we have eyes on Croft. She's with the E-Shield.
She's what? Don't get distracted. Take her out.
They're everywhere! We need backup now!
Oh, so they can climb walls but Lara can't, okay. God, if we get to kill Rourke ourselves. Amaro, I can kind of get why he does these things, even though this is a fucked up way of doing it. But Rourke is just an asshole, man. Rourke just wants money. Oh yeah, how do you bring a fucking tank here? Are you crazy? Also, how do they afford a tank? This is supposed to be a secret. Organization. You know, never mind. She has plot armor. How do those bullets consistently miss her? Nice. Fucking battleground here.
Jonah, we did it. We've cleared the way to the temple.
We're pushing through too. Almost there. Where's Dominguez?
He's inside the temple. We're so close.
Molto menaka!
Thank you, Kukulkan, for this gift of renewal. We are prepared to receive your power. They're with you.
Fucking.
This ritual is mine to complete. They've chosen wrong.
Fucking Kukulkan the Kukulkan members and then fucking two military dudes.
Never. I must protect Paititi.
I'm surprised he's doing all this and none of his fucking men have even tried turning against him.
Together.
The eclipse draws nigh.
It's strong to the end.
Hello, hello, just in time for the finale.
This is Commander Rourke. All remaining units, hold the perimeter. Breach the gate! All units, solid on choke points. Gentlemen, hold them at all costs.
Right on time, yeah, exactly. Also, he just woke up, Jesus.
This is Rourke. When the ritual is completed, you will all be saved, and those who gave their all will be rewarded.
Surprised he actually believes that. Oh yeah, by the way, these guys are on our side now.
Dominguez, that sentimental academic fool, is gone, and soon Trinity will run everything.
Oh, so he wants to take over, I see.
Do you think Trinity cares about Paititi? A new world is coming, unlike anything yet. They're on site. I know you're tired of all this.
Not gonna lie, I was low-key paying attention to the dialogue. Of course he will try the third.
We're all here. Dominguez, that sentimental academic fool, is gone. And soon Trinity will run everything. Yes, they're on site. Your eyes are what make you the leader. Fire! Fire! I know you're tired of all this. Just get it over with. on! I'm surrounded!
Is this Rourke?
No! Please! No!
Perfect. Hated that piece of shit. Alright. Where are we going?
Jonah, Rourke is dead. I'm going after Dominguez to stop the ritual.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
This is Zeta Team. The High Council is being overrun. We need a...
I guess that's why Amaru was never scared of them betraying him, because they knew that they would be, you know... They knew that they would be dealt with one way or another anyways. So, you know... Why worry about the smaller details, right?
The High Council's been slaughtered. Commander Rourke, we need your orders. Rourke's dead too. What? Then who the fuck's in charge?
I forgot if Dominguez created Trinity or if he just, you know...
The High Council's been slaughtered. Commander Rourke, we need your orders.
rose up the ranks though.
What? Then who the fuck's in charge? Fall back! Fall back! All units, fall back! What about the perimeter? There is no perimeter! Everyone's dead! Just get the fuck out of here!
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Yeah, Trinity is now in shambles because like all of their commanders are dead and like, you know, obviously Dominguez is like, you know, Dominguez is no longer the one they're listening to, considering he has his own plans. And like he was using, you know, Trinity this whole time. But like Trinity is just a bunch of jobbers who wanted to get paid. Also hope everything's fine. Hope the audio is fine and all that. Tricky jump swinging and find like door right.
In the darkness erase the world we have known. Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Damn, it's a fucking sanctuary here. Oh no 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 no.
Destroy any who would destroy your power and
to release the energy trapped inside them.
Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation. Let the sun win. The darkness erase the world we have known. Find her! She must not interfere! We take control of our destiny!
Audio is fine? Okay, good.
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential! Kukulkan, protect us, guide us, help us reshape and create, empower and elevate. Let the sun win. The darkness erase the world we have known. Find her! She must not interfere! Take control of our destiny! Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
And the fucking helicopter. God. Okay.
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential. Kukulkan, protect us, guide us, help us reshape and create, empower and elevate.
These icons. I have to release the energy trapped inside them.
Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Alright, that's broken.
The darkness erased the world we have known. Find her! She must not interfere! We take control of our destiny!
Uh-oh.
Impossible. Can't carry me.
Alright, we gotta make this quick.
Let the shadow back! Let the light shine again on the world of our
How many more of these? Just this one?
destroy and will destroy your power! Nothing will stop me remaking the world! Today, we take control of our destiny!
Oh, shh! What do you mean you can teleport? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Match a god!
Oh.
To live. No more.
But we have this now.
I thought you were smart.
Alright, one more attempt.
My Titi is mine to protect, not yours!
It is for the people to protect, you stupid. Stupid false god.
I thought you were smart. Attack all you want, but doing that will only make me stronger.
Oh my god, the fucking camera of this fight though, Jesus. Oh my god, fucking...
Shoot a god?
Die already, jeez! This is like a Souls boss. I have to keep dodge rolling. Jesus. To be fair, he has the power of the gods, but like, god damn it. There we go.
I'm sorry.
Protect by Titi. Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer, Lara Croft, must outwit the king.
Outwit the king? I think the king might have something to say about that.
My loves, will you hold still for a second?
Yes, my wet queen. One.
Aww.
Can I see?
Of course. There's you, me, and your dad.
Where are we?
Hawaii.
With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty.
If you had that power, what would you do?
My brave girl, who is not expecting a jaguar attack.
Where shall we go next for our real adventure? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad.
Oh no, well then perhaps the salt flats of Utah.
Oh, Richard.
I know where we're going.
You do?
Utah.
Oh yes, yes, that could be really nice. Well, in that case.
Goodbye, Mom.
Not much to do in Utah though.
Goodbye, Dad.
Oh, this must be the temptation of the... Well, granted though, this isn't the box, but... Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, you know, because there's too much repercussions and too much at stake. The only thing you could really do is move on from the past. Now you're gonna restore the sun.
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Is she gonna stab her?
Today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you.
Or is this just gonna be a ceremonial thing?
Protect Paititi. Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
Oh, okay. You know what? That makes more sense. Sacrifice the power of the god. And the shadow of the Tomb Raider is no more. The ending of the first game is really strong, and second game pacing's a bit, you know, all over the place, but it's still pretty cool. This one, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this one has a lot. This one has the most aura, so it's my most favorite. It's my most favorite. Oh no, Noratu.
Uraratu. My mother. A warrior. A rebel.
I'm glad they at least recovered the body, but goddamn.
She will be venerated for generations. I miss you.
Oh, she's back in her old gear.
Now, we will heed her spirit to reunite Paititi.
Thank you.
I will say though, even though the pacing's a bit odd, like things happen kind of suddenly at times, at least how I feel.
Really? Missing the jungle.
This might
Been such
be
the elusive fish tree.
my favorite game in terms of,
Abby and I are headed to the coast for a few days.
you know, in terms
I'm
of,
glad.
well, everything for the most
What
part.
about you?
Obviously,
I
visually,
think
this
I'll
is the
stay here
best.
For a while longer.
And restore a few more artifacts?
You know.
I don't know.
So what will you do?
Like,
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild.
Wow.
I'm done searching. I want to be around the living.
like, story-wise and the premise, I kind of like this.
Or something.
Gameplay, you know, like there's more. It's like there's more
You're welcome to
populated,
stay as long as you wish.
or like there are more populated areas rather.
Once Paititi is
You know,
restored,
just
perhaps I can join you and learn more about the world.
everything else. Combat, I do prefer the older games, but I guess that's
You too, Uchu?
only because it's a bit, you know, combat here is a bit trickier. I do prefer the puzzles and the tombs I've explored in this game, though.
come to the wedding.
Wait, whoa.
Etsy, why don't you show me the plans for the next?
Yes.
Yeah, now that is the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'll let the credits roll for this time since I do have plenty of time, relatively. Yeah, this is also the end of the trilogy since, unfortunately, I don't think we're getting a new mainline Tomb Raider game anytime soon, and the one that was planned by Crystal Dynamics seems to be gearing towards unification, a unified timeline. Granted, with the show being canon, supposedly, I'd assume it would also use this as the basis and unify the other timelines since, this is the Lara with, I guess, technically the most stories, if we're gonna take the comic books into account. Which are canonical, but, I haven't read them, so there's that. But yeah, it's a bit sad. I'm still upset that Square Enix decided to, sell off this IP. Man. Genuinely, Square Enix has been starting to slowly fall off. And I kind of feel like Neo: The World Ends With You was the last game they made that was I wouldn't say the last game they made that was good, because Rebirth and 16 are probably still good even if they have issues, and Neo: The World Ends With You also has its flaws, but Neo: The World Ends With You seems to be the last game they've made that's under a Square that I'm familiar with, in the sense that, it's they're not really making these weird business decisions and all that, because it's after Neo is we got fucking the two FF games exclusive to the PS5, which is a baffling decision to make to begin with, and then they sold off the other IPs that they have, such as this and there's another IP, Deus Ex. Is that Constantine? They sold off all those IPs, and then they would invest in the live service shit. They would invest in the NFT shit. Several key people of Square would slowly leave, although that's not really something they can control. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of sad. It feels like from 2021 onwards, Square has been slowly starting to, make questionable decisions, and I'm really hoping they're able to clean up their act soon. I will say though, the Dragon Quest remasters Dragon Quest remakes are pretty solid though. So there is that, and allowing Super Mario RPG to be a thing in, what is it, 2020? Was it last year? Yeah, that. Them allowing that to be a thing last year is really good, I will say. Granted, Nintendo carried that, so But yeah, I've really enjoyed playing through the main stories of these. Oh my god, that's the one from the first game. I really enjoy playing the main stories of these games. And the gameplay itself. I get that it's not perfect, and there are some things I've seen from older Tomb Raider games that I do wish they kept in these games. But I personally do like my interpretation of, wait, let me rephrase that. I'm stumbling with my words. I do personally like this interpretation of, Lara Croft and the Tomb Raider series, in my opinion. And I don't know, I'm just really curious as to where the series goes, because it's so bizarre. It's like Lara Croft is, throughout my life, I've grown up hearing up about how Lara Croft is like a gaming icon of sorts, or an influential gaming character, and yet I think part of me was struggling to understand how she's one, or really understand her significance, because it's like I look up her games, and I'm just kind of baffled at how a supposed influential, well-known video game character has been treated kind of weirdly throughout the years. It's like, I mean, I guess now you could say like, oh, Mega Man's dead as well, but he was big back then, and Pac-Man and all that, but it's like, I don't know, Pac-Man has always been kind of consistent in the sense that he's never really been a character that's supposed to be, that's supposed to really have games that are that massive in scope, in the sense that, Pac-Man started as a arcade character. He's well known for being an arcade character, and his adventures are like kind of consistent in terms of like the scope and the type of gameplay you would expect from Pac-Man. Like, Pac-Man isn't like suddenly an open world or whatever. And then Mega Man is like still getting a good chunk of games until very recently. Lara, I feel like, I don't know, it's just odd. It's like the way they treat this IP is so odd. The fact that it has like 3 different fucking reboots is also odd. But yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I really had fun with this game. I had fun with the 3 games of this trilogy. I'm glad I was able to get them on sale and finally play them, because I've had the first Tomb Raider on my Steam library for quite some time, since I got it for like, I don't know, less than $1 or so. And then I got these 2 games, and it's like, yeah, I'm just really glad to be able to play these games. Also, I will say though, Abby barely shows up in this game, which is kind of weird to me. But yeah, like, overall a fun experience. I do like the game. I like this version of Lara. I feel like if I play the older games, I will definitely appreciate those versions of Lara as well. I don't think they're bad by any means. I don't think this is a replacement for them. But I think this is the one that I can connect to a bit more, since, there's like more modern sensibilities. And it feels like the older version of Lara is like started out as like super badass, super experienced already, whereas this one, this one is a version of Lara that's a bit more grounded in comparison, and also one that you could actually see slowly develop into the Tomb Raider we all know. And what else? If I were to rank the games, I would say, obviously 3, 2, 1. Like, this is one of those trilogies where, in my opinion, I feel like it gets better and better and better. Maybe not by a huge margin. Like, I don't necessarily think this game is a huge... Oh, Shin. Over there in the credits, like Shin Lee. But like, yeah, I don't think this game is a huge leap from Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I don't think that game was a huge leap from the OG Tomb Raider. But it's definitely added a bunch of stuff that I think, for me, gives it a significant leg up, which is good, because ideally, I'm the person who believes that it's a good sign whenever a game is better than its predecessors, when it keeps getting better and better, because it's like, obviously you wouldn't want to play a series where it's like, oh, the first game's really good and then the second game is not as good, and then the third game is like fucking dumpster fire garbage or whatever, and then the fourth game could either be, you know, better than the first one, better than the 2 games that came before it, but not better than the first one. It could be way worse somehow. It could just not exist. You know, that type of stuff is sad. So ideally, you'd want games to keep getting better and better as they progress. And honestly, I kind of want to see this. I kind of want to see Lara Croft in Smash after this, admittedly. Which version of Lara, I don't know, but I think I wouldn't mind if it's the classic Lara, since that is admittedly still the more iconic version of Lara, but I also wouldn't mind this version. Maybe they could combine it, like this as an appearance, but like she has some of the abilities of the classic Lara. And then personality wouldn't be too hard to like really combine into one character, considering Lara for the most part has key traits that are similar from incarnation to incarnation, so you know, kind of like Link in Smash essentially. Like, yeah, I'm just really glad to have been able to play these games. I'm very excited to someday go back to the older Tomb Raider games, specifically the remastered 6 games. I'm gonna wait for a sale. If that goes on sale, I'll definitely get that, and you know, I'll stream it all. I'll play through them all on stream. And I'm excited to revisit the past of Tomb Raider. I'm curious to see the Netflix show and maybe even read the comics if I have like some time. I'm nervous for... I think it was on sale recently, but it's like I'm waiting for it to go even lower, which does take a while. So, I mean, games on Steam go on sale often, but it's usually like 20 off, 30 off. I'm usually waiting for like 60 off and all that. And yeah, excited to try the past of Tomb Raider, intrigued about the Netflix show. Very nervous about the future of this game. I do hope we see a mainline Tomb Raider again, a new mainline Tomb Raider. Whatever the story is, unification or some, I would prefer unification. Not that I don't like this trilogy or the other trilogies, but it's like, I think that's the best route to go. Where you finally combine all, you know, all versions of the Tomb Raider series and all the best things about it, and find a way to lead up into a future that ultimately, you know, combines everything. But yeah. By the way, speaking of sale, these games go on sale very often, so I think it'd be really, great if anyone watching this, be it live right now, which is, I think, mainly just you, Rafida, or anyone tuning into these VODs, I definitely recommend getting this game, especially on sale. Like, you know, if you have the money, sure, get it on full price or whatever, but like this trilogy on sale is a fucking steal. I think it goes on around $10. Yeah, $10 overall for like the entire trilogy plus the accompanying DLC. That's like a huge steal, man. That said, though, after playing these games back to back, I am definitely a bit tapped out from, you know, these games. Which I wouldn't say they bogged down my enjoyment of the game, but you could kind of tell because it's like, you know, first game I was excited to play it. I was like new to everything. Second game, it's like, you know, like, oh my god, it's the first game but better. It's like really exciting. And then this one is like, it's better than the second game. But I've been playing these games for like 6 streams back to back. So actually, wait, no. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 streams back to back. Or 9, 7 to 9 streams back to back, and it's like I am a bit tapped out though. So I mean, this is the last game of the trilogy. I don't think I'll be doing the additional tombs though, or at least not on stream. I could probably do them off stream, but I don't think I'll be doing this on stream anytime soon unless I revisit the game maybe like 5-10 years from now. Hopefully it's a full-time gig by then. And yeah, I'm definitely ready to move on to other games after this. Which, speaking of, definitely planning to stream the Psychonauts duology because I also have that on Steam. But I do want a cooldown first. I might stream that next month. So for this month, we have 2 weekends coming. I'm definitely gonna stream Mario Superstar Baseball and, you know, which should take like 1 weekend. And then the other game... The other game I'll stream, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I might do the... Yeah, maybe I might do the arcade. What is it called? The arcade... Arcade mode runs of the games for both the Capcom Fighting collections. I could probably do those. If one collection takes a bit longer than 1 weekend, then I might just, you know, split the collections for both weekends and then chill during Evo week. And then I could save the GameCube stream for like after that. And then afterwards I might like just see which games I'll do. I could do Psychonauts duology, maybe Hades after, maybe whatever indie games I have. I don't know. But yeah, that's mainly gonna be the plan for this year. And then when I get the Switch 2, I'll definitely try to dedicate streams for Switch 2 games, which... Oh boy, there's a lot of. Because Prime 4, I want to play Prime 4 on stream. Bonanza, I want to beat it on stream. Mario Kart World, I think I might... I don't know, I'm debating on I mean, I could do one stream of that since it's mainly just Grand Prix. But yeah. Oh, what's this? The first step towards rebooting Tomb Raider 2007. Before the Endurance and Sale 2013, 11 years later. Uh-huh. I like the fact that they have credits for these. Like, look at all these fucking fan clubs and fan sites and shit. That's like, damn. It's sad how there are people so vitriolic about these games. They're not perfect, obviously, but it's like, you know, I feel like these games do care about the fans. They care about like old fans and the new. They do their best to create, you know, something that evolves the classic IP into a modern way. Or like not evolve, but like I guess interpret it in a different way. It's a nice detail. Yeah, it's a really nice detail. But yeah, on the topic of stream plans, if I get the Switch 2, I'll definitely try to make up for, you know, because like Bonanza and Prime 4 would be priority, as well as Age of Imprisonment and Mario Kart
I had
World.
it all wrong.
Ooh,
I thought
extra
that taking
scene.
control of my life meant venturing out to do something
In
extraordinary.
Mario Kart World and,
I thought I had to
you know,
fix everything.
other stuff, I'll
But the
probably like
mysteries of
save
the
it for
world are
later.
to cherish more than to solve.
Holy
I'm just
shit,
one
the
of their
fucking
many protectors.
Majima's mask.
I'm not
It's
sure
fucking
what the future
Hanya.
has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet it. I'll try not to take myself too seriously.
Also, oh my god, they like
Tea, Miss Croft.
Lovely.
they like redecorated the manor. Oh my god.
For now, it just feels good to be home.
Damn, she still has a butler and all that. I mean, I guess, you know, like leftover funds from her family. I don't know if she herself is rich per se, considering that, you know, I'm not sure if she necessarily sells the relic she finds, but hey. Path to the City of the Serpent is now closed. Alright. Yeah, far shorter stream today. I could have probably finished this yesterday, but it's like, you know, I started very late yesterday, so yeah. Alright. Been a nice journey. Yep. Yeah, so I've already yapped about my stream plans and shit for the upcoming months. So to recap, you know, chill games the next 2 weeks, break during Evo weekend, but expect my reactions on the pod channel. Might start either the Psychonauts duology or a different game by then. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like a Hades or whatever if I feel like it. Maybe a GameCube game. We'll see. And then, yeah, once I get the Switch 2, I'll obviously, you know, immediately stream Bonanza and try to make up for lost time and all that. But, yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for me for now. Thanks to those who tuned in, thanks to those who stopped by my streams, who check out my VODs, who have watched me play through not just this game, but the entire Tomb Raider Survivor trilogy. And yeah, I get to end early today, so I get to rest a bit early. I hope anyone tuning in also gets to rest a bit early. I hope you also manage to fix your sleep schedule, Rafida. I hope everyone tuning in has a good day, good night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next week. Game stream to be determined, but yeah. Ciao!